Well, ECU, the International Consumer Electronics Show, is in Las Vegas, Nevada, gives us a glimpse of the future by unveiling the latest high-tech devices. Joining us from the floor of the CES, which is the world's largest technology trade show, is one of the top tech journalists himself in the nation. We welcome tech guru Paul Hochman. And Paul, you know, we were talking just a moment ago, this is not open to the public, so interviewing you gives our public that are watching us what's happening there on the show, right?
That's right, a little sneak preview. The great thing about CES, as you mentioned, it's big, 150,000 attendees, that's a lot. But also, as you just said, it's really a glimpse into the future, what's about to happen, and we can give you a little preview here.
Yeah, and speaking of little preview, I mean, you have got some super hot new trends that are coming out this year that 2 or 3 years ago weren't even on the grid. They weren't even on the map. What are some of those new trends that are coming out in the CES this year?
Sure, to sum it up, it's really sound and security. Those are among the biggest trends. For sound, when you've seen the curved television trend where some TVs, big TVs, curve inward to give you that immersive experience. Well, now Samsung, which created something called the HWJ8500, not a very fancy name, but a very fancy product, is a curved speaker, a sound bar that goes under the television. What's great about that is it actually integrates into the look of the TV. So you don't have gadgets strewn all over your house. If you want some sound that sounds great, it's basically seamlessly integrated. That's nice. The other thing that's cool about it is wirelessly connected to other Samsung products. Why is that important? No wires, no drilling, no electricians. You can actually get a surround sound system with no wires whatsoever. I like that a lot. And by the way, a less expensive but very interesting sound product. It looks simple, but it's not. The Audio-Technica, it's called the Sonic Sport. What's great about it, a lot of people don't realize, everybody uses headphones these days, right? Listen to music, watch movies on their tablet. They don't realize that if the fit isn't very good, they won't hear very well. These things offer 3 different ways to customize the fit to your ear, and everybody's ear is quite different, so that's actually a very important development. And by the way, they are weatherproof, sweat-proof. You can wash them by mistake, you can go running in the rain, and they still work great. And then on to security, and I think this is actually a very exciting product. It's about to come out. It's called the Wocket Smart Wallet. What's cool about it is that you scan in all your credit cards once. Leave those credit cards, those physical credit cards at home. Now, all of your credit cards are stored and protected, encrypted, and protected by password and biometric voice. So you have to speak the password to open up those credit cards to make them available. And again, the credit cards themselves are at home. One single card stores all that information and this device stores all the information. You slide it once, and guess what? Now you make that purchase, and it's dead again until you add the password again. So again, somebody steals this, they have access to none of your cards, which I really like.
Tell us,
and then last but not least,
tell us also,
go ahead, sorry.
once again, what is the name of that gadget, the gadget that you had where you can store your credit cards? Who makes that again?
Yeah, sure. It's called the Wocket Smart Wallet. You can go look for it at wocketwallet.com. But the Wocket Smart, so it's sort of a combination of wallet and pocket.
Wow, good combination. Now you were going to talk about a couple more just to your right there.
Sure, just one more device, but it's actually a combination of devices. Lowe's sells it. You've heard of Lowe's, the home products retailer. Well, they actually sell. Everybody's talking about smart homes, connected products. You buy this one Iris system kit. You open it up, and you can put up the monitoring and the security devices around your house without any effort whatsoever. You can do it yourself.
Wow, that is some great information. Now, again, this is not open to the public. This is open for folks that are in the industry and also to the media, and that's one of the reasons why we're interviewing you. How many people are expected, do you know, just off the top of your head, that are going to be coming through this huge, huge area in this consumer place?
That's right, about 150 to 160,000 attendees, including exhibitors and media.
Wow, that's incredible. There's no boxing, there's no WWE going on. It's all just these new consumer electronics. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is really interesting things, and I know that we will see a lot more coming out in just the next couple of weeks that are going to be online. By the way, how can we get a little bit more information on this?
Sure, there's a website called tipsontv.com. You can see a review of all these products and others as well.
Paul, thank you so very much for joining us. Live from Las Vegas, Nevada with the trade show there.
Thank you.
And we've got more after the break with the Low Country Live. Stay with us.